All right, Brandon. So we're going to go ahead and we'll talk about this working athlete Asplundh partnership. It's beginning to be rolled out across the country, kind of spearheaded by this region. Us being local to Phoenix and you guys around here, we know the heat. We know how dangerous it can be, what kind of hazards it raises. In your perspective, what are some of the things you need to pay attention to from a managerial standpoint with heat stress and dehydration and that kind of stuff?
Well, obviously with our employees being our primary asset, and something that we care about the most. And working in the heat, as we do here in Arizona, it's always a huge hazard for us. So having a product like this that can benefit our employees and make them feel better and be able to work throughout the day in high temperatures such as we have in Arizona is something that we're very, very important to us.
Right. Yeah, I mean, as it relates to recovery too.
Absolutely.
Just being on the job today, these guys got to work this hard today, and then they're going to be back here tomorrow.
Yep.
And then the next day. So it's paying attention to how can we give them something that's going to make them come back tomorrow as strong as they were today. And this is something that you guys are being proactive with.
Yes, absolutely.
You're seeing the results. And as it relates to the product, it seems like the guys like it so far. I mean, right? Your feedback has been pretty good.
Makes me feel hydrated. I take the Superman in the morning, and then right after lunch, where around like 12, where it starts getting hot, I feel a lot more focused. Instead of I'm not jittery, I can actually feel my body like recovering even like the next day.
Right.
And plus, it tastes better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, like out here when it gets hot as it does, we have different temperature issues. Our buckets inside the hydraulic lines are running 230 degrees, so you got the natural heat plus that. So it's really hard to stay hydrated. You can slam water all day long, but it doesn't do very well. So we started doing this stuff, running the Supermans in the morning, and I like running 2 Supermans a day, just because of the amount.
Yeah.
And as soon as we take it, we actually can feel a difference. And I know personally when I get home after working my 8-hour days, my recovery time is way less. So I don't have to feel like I nurse myself or slam a bunch of water because I'm deficient in it.
Yeah.
I can just maintain it, come the next day, do it again, crank out the next day, and do it again over and over and over.
Right. Have you tried the Superman combo yourself?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I use it every day. I could pretty much stop drinking coffee, and I use that now.
That's good. Yeah, I think just watching today too, it's the guys are up in the bucket. I mean, you're around power lines. It's life and death type of stuff. So focus, being cut in and fit for duty, I would imagine are things that you guys preach often.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing about the product is it adds that extra component, keeping the guys focused and their bodies and the condition it needs to be to work in these temperatures and do the hard work that they do.
Right, yeah. No, I think it's a great partnership. You guys kind of champion this over here. I think it's a perfect environment, climate to see what kind of results we can produce. And hopefully we can continue working together for quite some time.
I agree.